Sjogren of Sjogren syndrome, Henrik Samuel Conrad Sjogren, Swedish ophthalmologist, 1899–1986, who described the Zika syndrome, a chronic disease, commonly called Sjogren syndrome today. Sjogren graduated in medicine in 1922 from the Karolinska Institute in Stockholm and in 1925 first saw a patient with what was to become his syndrome. Sjogren accumulated another 4 cases and published a paper on the syndrome in 1930, in German, under the title of Keratoconjunctivitis Zika. Sjogren gave a detailed description of the syndrome in 1933 in his doctoral thesis, which was titled, also in German, Zur Kenntnis der Keratoconjunctivitis Zika. However, the thesis was judged not to be sufficient to warrant the title of docent. Sjogren was thereby denied the opportunity for a career in academic ophthalmology. In 1943, however, his paper was translated into English, as A New Conception of Keratoconjunctivitis Zika. This contributed to establishing the eponym of Sjogren syndrome. In France, the term Gaugurat syndrome was in use, since he had in 1925 described 3 cases of dry eyes, dry mouth, and dry vagina. However, Sjogren's very comprehensive work justifies the standard designation of Sjogren's disease. Sjogren of Sjogren syndrome is not to be confused with Carl Gustav Torsten Sjogren, a psychiatrist, who studied the genetics of mental retardation and described the Marinesco-Sjogren syndrome and Sjogren-Larsen syndrome.